This is the new board installed through the IS4 interface. You can see the jumper going from IS4 system to, in this case, an intellitouch, could also be an easytouch. And the IS4 button port, sorry if it won't focus there, currently goes to this very messy IS4 button I have. It is powered off of the COM port with the red and black, no connections to the yellow or green. Currently the dip switches are the factory default, so you can see the red channel is on A, the yellow channel is on B, the green channel is on C, and the blue channel is on D. I've used Cat5 cable to connect the Raindeck system. I've taken all of the white pairs and put them into the common connection, and then I have from A to D I have orange, brown, green, and blue. Right now none of these configuration dip switches are on, and also these ports down here are not used. On the Raindeck side of things, I have that dark gray Cat5 cable going over to it. It has the jumper coming from the front panel with the 4 buttons, and then it's got the purple ribbon cable. Sometimes this will be blue, it depends on what kind of wire I have, and then the Cat5 cable going. Now notice, this is not quite the same order as the other board. If you look on the underside between those pins, you'll see common D, C, B, and A. Alternatively, you can connect a traditional terminated Cat5 cable from this jack to this jack. It's exactly the same. This can also be tested. So if you look here, I can disconnect this cable from the Raindeck board, and I can take the tester board, which you can see has a LED for A, B, C, and D. I can plug in the tester board here, and when I tell the Splashpad, if I hit a button on the IS4 and it's going to be sending a signal, in this case I'm going to send it a signal to C, it will start blinking as soon as I press the button. It will currently blink 10 times to send the signal to the Raindeck as it starts up. Once it blinks 10 times, it will stop. In this case, it would be sending the signal to the Raindeck system, but it is not connected, it's just connected to the tester board. The tester board does need a battery. It's a CR2032. I will include one, but it's possible that it could go dead, especially if this thing ends up shorting out on the back. I'm going to reconnect the Raindeck board. And that should be that configuration. Now, as far as lights go on the main board itself, I'm going to disconnect the IS4 connector to the system. This is just so it doesn't actually make the pump any louder than it actually is right now. You can see there's an orange LED indicating that power is coming into the board. There's a white LED indicating that the board has 5 volts power. If I press button 1 on the IS4, you will see a red light blink here, and then a red light over here will start blinking, indicating that it's sending the signal to the Raindeck. Did you notice that? See, if I press this, that light turns on, and that one's going to blink every 2 seconds or so. This blinking period can be changed through these dip switches here. If I press button 2, you'll see the yellow light turned on, and now a yellow light is blinking. So on and so forth with 3 and green, and 4 is blue. The blue may not show up so great on camera, but I promise you it's plenty bright in real life.